And I really enjoyed those stretches that he had us do first thing this morning. I don't know if he's going to end our day with one of those, but that would be entertaining as well. And Chimikwech to our one-man band here. That was very entertaining and very talented, Mr. Southwind. Chimikwech. Give him a round of applause. So I just want to say a few words in regards to the future, what we're looking at here in Wikwemikong with our health center, and our health center being an integral part of all of our operations. You know, we've been striving for a true collaborative effort in dealing with issues in the community and building on our strengths, hearing from our community members. You know, we're going to continue to have those events where we want to hear from community members. About just over a year ago, when I took on this role, I had said that, you know, we needed to address some of the, we have a lot of great things here, but there's some things we need to work on in our community. And I called upon our Health Services Director, Diane, to sit with me, and she brought some of her team members together, and we said that, you know, we need to work on that minimum win for everyone, to provide opportunities and to provide hope for people. And that's what we hope to keep doing. And that true effort is going to come from involvement of everyone, from all of you. You know, visiting with myself, with Diane, with staff, with our counselors. We have Councillor Wakagishik here, Councillor Shkodeses, and I seen a couple of other ones here earlier. But this is how things happen and get done in the community, is by hearing by our community members. And the open house that Adrian was talking about for tomorrow is an opportunity to do that. So all the band programs will be at the ballpark down the hill here. So they're going to have booths set up. We're going to have our community partners there and other organizations that we work with in addressing you know, the wellness of our community and providing those opportunities for our community members. So I welcome everyone to go there and visit all those organizations. You know, and if you have any feedback, that's the time to provide feedback. And if there's any suggestions or recommendations, provide them there at that time. You know, that's what they're there for. They're all going to be there. And some other events I'll just share as well here is something that Diane and I have been working on for a few months now, is a project with the Centre for Mental Health and Addictions, CAMH. They're going to be coming here. They're going to be at our open house tomorrow, but we're launching a project on Thursday, and it's going to begin with a sunrise ceremony over here. This Thursday, 5:30 a.m. sunrise ceremony, and a presentation, breakfast first at the high school, then a presentation to follow. And the presentation is going to be about the project. So the project is going to be about helping us create a strategy for wellness, including a drug strategy in our community, as well as providing us with some of the evidence and information that we need to access more resources for much needed services in the community. So there's going to be a presentation at the high school following the breakfast on Thursday, and then we're going to carry on with a community meeting, which we initiated beginning of June, to bring all the programs together to address what are some of the issues that they're seeing within their respective departments, and how can we work together on creating better programming or services. So those are some, and one more activity, one more event on this coming Monday from 5 to 8 at the arena, as the Wikwemikong Nursing Home, our new elders project, the new building that's going to be going up hopefully in the next few months. But this is an opportunity for community to provide feedback on what they think of the design, and there will be a presentation by the project team and the architects going over what is going to be within that building. Some of the other things that we're going to be focusing on is including more Anishinaabe speakers within all of our programs. We've heard this loud and clear from community. We've heard it from council. We actually have a course going on right now at the Wikwemikong Health Centre at the mini mall. It's the first of many courses that we're going to have, and it's where fluent speakers are learning how they're learning facilitation skills and what they can do to engage people when they're in an environment where they would be teaching or working with different groups. One of the things we're striving for is to have fluent speakers at every event, mingling with people or helping and address with the facilitation. Something that the elders have been consistently telling me is that our values and our beliefs are embedded in our language, in our Anishinaabe language. There's a lot that could be learned through our language, and this is one of the initiatives that we're prioritizing. And I'll be happy to say that this Thursday, the group that has been in the facilitation course with Barbara Nolan as the facilitator, they'll be graduating this Thursday. So that'll be our first cohort graduating from that. And that group of 15, I went and checked on them at lunchtime, and they're so enthused, so excited to get out there in the community and start using what they've learned there. So they'll be graduating this Thursday. So that's another initiative. We're looking at enhanced health services within the community that's rooted in our culture and based on feedback from community. So again, your voice matters. Your voice is important and it matters. So get out there and attend our community events, and speak to our counselors, our managers, and also at our community wellness meeting that we have once a month. It's a public meeting. We take a lot of suggestions there seriously and we act upon them. So that's an environment that you're always welcome to as well. We're also going to focus on increased ceremonies and culturally based activities. One of the huge events activities that we've been hosting is the Sacred Fire. We do have a large attendance at that event. We have teachings that go on throughout the day by elders and our traditional helpers. We're looking at building a healthier community, and that takes all of you. We all have a role to play in our community wellness, our individual well-being, and that well-being of our family. So we need everyone to take an active role in doing that. Also, more mental health services and resources. I know that's an area that we're always expanding on and working on, and Adrian had touched on our crisis response team. They are a busy team within the community, and they actually service 7 First Nations. And that's one of the initiatives that came forth from an identified need. So that's a very valued service. So I guess that's pretty much our direction. And just to recap, is that the Wikwemikong Health Services Director and staff, I know they're committed to our community and to creating a better place for everyone, striving for Minabamatsawin, and I think I would speak on behalf of the community and saying Chimikwech to all of the staff here at our health center, and congratulations on their 50th anniversary, and Chimikwech to all the leaders before today who made the health center what it is today. And I'm anxious and excited to see all the new things to come. Nahau Chimikwech.